Hey there, welcome back to our Rev Games Academy. Now that we've covered the creation of dynamic audio trigger zones, let's take a step further and explore something more advanced, creating audio mixers to manage your sounds in Unity. Audio mixers allow you to control and manipulate multiple audio sources and sounds in a more organized and efficient way, especially when you have a variety of sound effects and music in your game. Before you start, ensure that you have imported the necessary audio files into your Unity project. These audio files should be in a supported format such as .wav, .mp3, or any other compatible audio format as described in previous tutorials. Also, make sure that your scene is set up properly with the necessary physics, colliders, and scripts. If you need guidance on this, please refer to our previous tutorials on 2D game development. First, let's talk about setting up an audio mixer in Unity. To begin, go to the Assets menu, click the Audios folder, and select Create, then Audio Mixer. This will create a new audio mixer asset. Give it a name that reflects its purpose, such as Main Audio Mixer or Game Sound Mixer, so you can easily identify it later. Once you've created the audio mixer, double-click on it to open the audio mixer window. Here, you'll see a basic layout with an empty group of audio tracks. Think of this window as the central hub where you'll organize and manage different audio channels. In the audio mixer window, click the plus button to add a new group. You can name each group according to the type of sound it will manage, like background music, SFX, or voiceover. The new group is created as a child of the master group to maintain an organized hierarchy in the audio mixer. This setup allows you to control each group's audio properties, like volume and effects, while still having overall control at the master level. Now, let's talk about linking these audio clips and the audio mixer to an audio source component. First, select the game object in your scene that you want to play the audio on. In the inspector, add the audio source component by clicking on Add Component and typing in audio source. Next, to assign your audio clip to this audio source, simply drag the audio clip from the project window and drop it into the audio clip field in the audio source component. Now, let's assign the audio mixer. In the audio source component, you'll see a field called Output. Click the small circle next to this field and a list of available audio mixers and groups will appear. Select the BG Music group from the main audio mixer to assign it. If you've set up multiple groups in your audio mixer, you can assign the audio to a specific group. Group the audio sources for the trigger zone and player in separate audio mixer groups. This allows you to control its volume and apply effects separately from other sounds in your game. Now, let's explore how to control the sound within each group. In the audio mixer window, you'll see a volume fader for each group. These faders allow you to adjust the overall volume of that particular group in real time without affecting other audio channels. For instance, you can lower the background music volume while keeping the sound effects loud and clear. Additionally, you can add effects to each audio group. In the Effects section of the audio mixer window, you can add reverb, EQ, compression, or other audio effects to tailor the sound experience. This is useful when you want different audio behaviors based on the environment, like a reverb effect for indoor sounds or a different EQ for music tracks. Now that we've set up our audio mixer with different audio groups and effects, let's take it a step further and explore how to use snapshots and views to control and manage your audio more dynamically. These powerful features allow you to create and switch between different audio states in your game depending on the situation or environment. Let's start by talking about snapshots. A snapshot in Unity's audio mixer is essentially a saved state of the audio mixer settings at a given moment. It captures the volume levels, effects, and other properties of all the groups in your mixer. This is useful when you want to change the overall sound behavior dynamically based on gameplay, such as when the player enters a different area or when a specific event occurs. To create a snapshot, simply click the plus button in the snapshot section of the audio mixer window. You can name your snapshot something descriptive like battle mode or calm ambience based on what audio state it represents. After creating the snapshot, adjust the properties of each group, such as volume faders and effects, and save these settings within the snapshot. Now, let's test the entire setup by enabling Edit and Play mode and adjusting the settings, effects, and other properties during runtime. You can also adjust the sound effect settings in the inspector window to observe the changes. You can switch between battle mode and calm ambience snapshots and adjust their properties and sound effects. You can see that any changes made during Edit in Play mode will be permanently applied to the snapshots. Next, let's take a look at views. A view is another powerful feature in the audio mixer that allows you to save and switch between different layouts of your mixer so you can quickly access the specific parts of your audio setup that you're currently working on. For example, you could have a BG music view to focus solely on the background music settings, or a master view to control the entire group. To create a view, click the plus button in the view section and name it based on the audio elements you want to focus on. After creating the view, you can switch between them at any time, making it easier to focus on different aspects of your sound management without needing to adjust everything at once. And that's how you can set up and use audio mixers in Unity for advanced sound management. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more Unity tutorials. In the next video, we'll be adding footstep sounds for characters. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.